How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Hope you guys are doing well. Coming on Thursday, December the 23rd, as we get this video to you every day around this time. Have your free pick winner in just a second here. Your free pick winner today is going to be in the NBA in just a second. Have a total of 5 thoughts for you today. Pretty exciting stuff. Your free pick will be, between the Wizards and the Knicks today. Hello, I am Indian Cowboy, and this is DocSports.com. Indian Cowboy has been around for 17 years, and Doc Sports will be 18 years in January. Doc Sports has been around for 52 years starting in January. How this works is our best selections are over at DocSports.com. Those are our premium selections for Indian Cowboy of Doc Sports. And our next best selection is what's called our YouTube premium selection. You can join it with the link on the comment section below, pinned to the top. It's an extra video every single day with 2 extra thoughts. I think we went 2-0 or 1. I think we hit the YouTube Premium play yesterday, and then after that we do a free play and video for you every day, and that's what this video is. And we give you usually 5 extra thoughts per day, which is pretty cool. And then don't forget you can get free $60 worth of premium picks at Doc Sports with the link below as well. So take advantage of that. So be sure to check, if you want more stuff, be sure to check our Twitter. It has our consensus polls there. It has our poll of the day. It has our trivia question. And has all of that stuff there for you as well, including the best trends for late night trends on ball games as well. So it has trends on the latest ball games for tonight's ball games, which could be of use to you. And that's about it. And what do we have on tap today? Well, we have a 7-unit selection going off tonight. Hopefully we'll be able to win that. And this week in the NBA, we are 3-0 for plus 1,500. We had a 5-unit selection on Monday. In the NBA on the Oklahoma City Thunder plus the 9. And they ended up winning outright. We had a 5-unit selection on Tuesday. It was on the Pelicans over the Blazers. They ended up winning easily. We had a 5-unit selection on Wednesday with the Clippers, getting it done yesterday over the Kings. In fact, they won by an average of 15 points those last 3 selections. It's been a nice winning NBA season. Plus, I think we're on plus 2,000. I'm not entirely sure. But 17-9 run for plus 3,260. We might be plus 1850 or something like that. We have a nice 7-unit selection today as we continue to rise in the NBA. College basketball, we had Virginia Tech yesterday, and they were winning outright at the half, and then they lost to Duke. And that's the thing about taking underdogs. Sometimes they just can't hold on near the end, but sometimes they hold on. We had Jackson State and plus the 16, Furman plus the 7.5, Dartmouth plus the 13.5, Stetson plus the 13.5. So we love those underdogs. So 4-unit play today. We'll see what happens here between Liberty and Stanford. Sometimes you want that dog to bite and then to hold all the way in through the end. But football comes out today, and 7 selections likely. This is the best football season we've ever had. 55-31, 64% for plus 80-45, 8-0 top football play run, and hopefully that'll continue. Our last 8 step-outs in football have been winners. Our last 3 step-outs in the NBA have been winners, so hopefully that'll continue. Join us for football, man, as we continue to roll along. And we posted, again, we're 64% in the NFL heading into Week 16. That's very, 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 very good. So hopefully that'll continue here. There you go. There's your update on college basketball, football, NBA, NHL, back after Christmas. 45-30, 60% in the NHL heading into the new year, basically, plus 37-40. We won in the NHL last year as well, plus 43-65. We have discounted the football season. I think it's only $200 and something now. We've discounted the NBA season. I think we've discounted the hockey season. So take advantage of all of those discounts while you have an opportunity. All right, let's get to your free play winner today, and it is going to be on the Washington Wizards today in the NBA minus the 1 point. Tomorrow we'll give you Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday we'll give you some football thoughts. But Monday through Thursday typically it's reserved for basketball. But we can only do so much, you know what I mean? But YouTube Premium is there. And of course there's a live show tonight. Don't forget the YouTube Premium. We do the 30 extra videos per month, 2 extra thoughts per day, which is 60% for the last 5 months. And we won our YouTube Premium yesterday when we gave it to you on... We gave it to you on the Bucks, and they routed the Rockets. But we also do a live show every Thursday night, and we'll go through 15 extra football plays for you. So be sure to jump on our YouTube Premium as well. All right, so I like the Wizards minus the 1 is what I saw last time. Washington, you can probably find them at plus 1. I like Washington plus 1 here. This is a game that Washington should win, in my opinion. Wizards have missed 9 straight covers prior to beating Utah outright. They were 1-4 on the road trip, but they won that big one. They beat the Jazz on the last game of the road trip, and the Knicks have won this game the last 3 times as well against Washington. So Washington has all the motivation in the world to do well. The Wizards have not. Wizards won that game against Utah despite shooting 29% from three-point land, and only had 8 turnovers in that game against pretty good Jazz defense. I mean, the Wizards just played really well. Utah had 15 turnovers that game as well. I really don't trust the Knicks to win back-to-back games here. They have so many guys that are injured. Plus, the Wizards have more talent here, given who's suiting up, given all the injuries and illnesses for the Knicks. Beal and Nito and Pope and Abdija, Harrell and others should be okay, not to mention Kuzma if he gets hot. Plus, Dinwiddie went over 7 last game, and I think he'll be much better this game. And therefore, I like Washington. Plus, the 1 is your free play. Also like the Rockets and Pacers over here. Rockets only had 106 points last game, were routed. Could be an active dog here. And because they've lost the last couple of games, I think they probably bounce back here against the Pacers. And they'll want to do well on this road trip, at least to close out this road trip, hopefully on a positive note. And the thing is, what is going on with these Pacers? There's 13-19 to start the year. They have just so much talent, but they're not performing. And I don't know what it is. And they just got demolished at the hands of a shorthanded Heat team by like 20-plus points. They didn't even put up 100 points that game. They shot so bad in that game. I think they'll shoot a lot better here. And I think the Rockets will be motivated to try to at least win 1 game on this road trip. I like the over there. Atlanta and Philadelphia, I like Philadelphia. Philly has revenge. Atlanta shot 40% from the field yesterday and still did not beat the Magic. They didn't even score over 100 points in that game. And Philly just beat Boston on the road, tough place to play. They shot 50% from the field, and they could very well kill Atlanta today. Atlanta's key scorer right now is Cam Reddish. And you know how young Cam Reddish is, and he'll have to go up against Embiid today. A lot of bad blood between these 2 teams because Atlanta knocked them out, locked Philadelphia out of the playoffs. I think Philly will take every chance and opportunity to destroy the Hawks if they can. And Philly could care less. The Hawks are banged up with COVID. I think Philly gets after it and probably wins this game easily. Butler and St. John's. I like St. John's in college basketball today. Julian Champagne might be out of the game here, who is St. John's best player, but I don't think that matters. Butler just got whooped by Purdue and will look to try to bounce back. Butler did beat Oklahoma, but remember, St. John's, the big difference here is they're coached by Mike Anderson, who is a better coach than Laval Jordan. Remember, Mike Anderson used to coach at Arkansas and Missouri, for that matter. Butler had just 10 wins last year, and they had 20 wins the year before. Laval Jordan is a good coach, but they are a complete hit-or-miss team. They're outside the top 300 in turnover margin. St. John's is top 30 in two-point field goals, which means they make a lot of short buckets and easy buckets inside the paint. And Butler scoring is hard to come by. They didn't even top 45 against Purdue, if I'm not mistaken. St. John's lost to Pittsburgh in a game. They were leading late and all throughout the game, and then they just collapsed near the end. I think they'll be motivated here, like St. John's here. Finally, I like George Mason and Wisconsin over the posted total. Morgan State had COVID issues, so George Mason stepping in here to face Wisconsin. George Mason beat Maryland, and Wisconsin beat Houston. But the Badgers are shooting under 30% from three-point land, and they'll get a breather here against George Mason, who's outside the top 130 in defense. Remember, you had Wisconsin that played so bad against Nicholls State in their last game. They were down by 9 at the half, 28-37. I think they will shoot much better here today. I think they'll play much better here today. I think George Mason will be motivated to play Wisconsin, so they'll be a decent underdog here too. And I think if you put all that together, I think this game probably goes over the postal total today between George Mason and Wisconsin. YouTube Premium, folks, nice winner yesterday, of course, with the Bucks, Fresno State, Weber State, and the Pistons and the Heat will be your 2 YouTube thoughts, with the one being Fresno State, Weber State as the main one. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy, working hard for you every day. Please take a moment to like and subscribe.